All right. So, hey, how you doing, guys? How is everybody today? How is everybody? Just let us know if you could hear us. Let's give it a little chance for people to get here for a second. How is
All
everybody?
right. And
Say
before we
hello.
get into this, I just want to say I did not even have my comments pulled up because I will laugh too hard at you guys. So I love you.
Oh, okay. Yep. Well, thank you for having breakfast with us again on a Sunday. It's Sunday, actually. Sunday. We're just gonna give it a little chance because people start coming in later and they're like, what's going on? Who are they talking about? What are they talking about? So yeah.
Well, if everybody don't know Jimmy Bobby by now, I'm getting famous down here in this holler.
I would say you are. That's great. I love to hear that, Jimmy Bobby. I love to hear that. And I'm very curious. I have to tell you, I have been hounded by a content creator. I'm going to tell you about it. Let's give a chance for people to get here. There's a content creator that's been calling me nonstop, asking me if I can please reach out to you to reach out to Biggun, also known
Biggun? What's
as
Biggun got to do with all this?
Sheena, also known as Sheena. Do you know her
I
as
yeah,
Biggun or
yeah, I call her
Sheena?
Biggun. Yeah,
Okay. So
big.
we'll just call her Biggun for this session. All right.
Yeah.
So just give me a minute. I need to get situated a little bit.
All
Um,
right.
get as many toothpicks as you need, Jimmy Bobby. I know
All
you go
right.
through them. I know you go through them. I just want to get what I
I do.
need.
Got to keep my jaw going, you know.
I hear you. I've seen some of your commercials lately too, Jimmy Bobby.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
You're very, very talented. You're very good. I
Well,
would go anywhere you said to. I don't know
oh, I
what I eat,
appreciate
sir, but
that
I'd
now.
go there.
I tell you though, don't go down there at Jim and Jack's used cars. Them some old slimy some bitches. Don't even go down there.
Oh, I haven't even seen that commercial yet.
Yeah, I saw it come across TV last night. Don't go down there now. They think just cause me and Earlene got us a little gig going showing off the local businesses that they gonna slide on in there and it just ain't gonna happen. They're slimy. Don't go down there now.
Okay, cool. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah,
Didn't even
them boys will
realize.
sell you a lemon and a half. A lemon with some wheels on it. That's what you get from them boys.
Okay, wow. Okay, well, thanks for that. So you put up another ad? I didn't see that new ad yet.
Oh, that's been out a while. That one's been out a while.
Okay, I must have missed that one. I must
It
have missed
ain't
that
got a
one.
short with it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check that one out. Okay, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
check
Yeah.
that one out. All right. So yeah, so let me tell you what's going on. This Toddy One Skip. There's a content creator, Toddy One Skip. You ever hear of Toddy One Skip?
Lately, I have heard that name more than I care to, Dr. Frank.
Okay. Well, Toddy One Skip has called me twice, emailed me twice, and found a way to text message me on my cell phone once. Help.
Really?
I got a big help. Um Something about an abuse of her photo or her likeness, almost like an attack on her image. There's apparently some sort of
Well,
well, let
I
me let
tell
me
you,
show
Biggin's
you.
got a picture of that Toddy One Skip that she attacks on the regular,
Well, let me
making
show
out with
you.
that thing like it's a poster from a teenage magazine.
Toddy One Skip is losing her mind. So this apparently, let me just show you. This is what Toddy sent me.
Ah, look at Biggin. Oh,
Okay,
Lord.
now this might be flattering for Biggin, but
Yeah, she's
let
pretty
me
good
show.
there, actually.
Okay, so let me show you what Toddy One Skip looks like.
Oh,
Now,
Dr.
Toddy
Frank,
One
that looks
Skip,
like that could be your sister, Dr. Frank. Y'all
I
kind
think
of look
you know,
alike.
I I don't see the resemblance at all. But I don't see at all where I mean that probably looks a lot more like me than the picture I just showed you of this person. I mean, this is like
Oh,
wishful thinking for this person. You know, when people say you kind of date below or above, well, she
oh yeah. I
apparently
snagged me
has,
a good one. Yeah.
she is probably, I mean, Toddy One Skip, she's got some turkey neck going on there. she's got a lot of gray hair and it goes in every direction. I've seen some of her videos. Trust me, she's called a lot about this.
Really?
She's all right, but she is nothing like this. Like this Biggun had to make Toddy look so bad instead
Yeah.
of instead of having instead of having Biggun try to better herself, she really brought, and this I think could be slander. This is wishful thinking. What do you know about this? Let me pull this
Well,
off because I just want to pull this off. And I want to show you something. From my understanding, is this Biggun
yep,
right
yep.
here?
Well, I mean, don't look like that no more, but that's big and yeah.
Should she look better or worse? Because she does
Ooh.
kind of very much look like this person right there.
Yeah, that's what Biggin looks like right now. Well, I mean, that's a good version of Biggin. She a lot bigger than that, but
But Toddy One Skip doesn't look
oh
anything.
no.
I mean, like
No.
Toddy One Skip, I don't think she's beautiful, but she doesn't look anything at all like. She's got a nice little smirk there. It looks like she's up to no good. Like maybe she had to film this opening to the video, this intro to the video because
Looking at that picture right there, Doc, I can see her obsession. I can see her obsession. But that other one, that drawing there, little Bree had such a good time making that. I'm kind of proud of
oh,
her skills. He's gotten a lot better. Yep.
so Bree did that. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
goodness. Bree
Yep.
did that.
Yep, yep.
Um,
Well, ever since let me tell you what I think's happened here with Sheena. Ever since little Bree decided she was going, play both sides of the fence because it's just she can't seem to get nobody, so she thought she'd open up her options here. So she decided to play both sides of the fence,
right.
and she's been talking to Biggin about that. And now she says, "Ooh, Biggin, you need you a girlfriend." And I guess she just set her sights on that Toddy.
Well, Toddy has, I mean, she's far from losing her mind, but what she's doing, from my understanding, is losing her kindness about this. I mean, she could lose every ounce of gray hair in her head, and that's what she's concerned about is pulling her hair out because she says that's her best quality. I'm not supposed to share that, but she says that her best quality is her hair. And Sheena's like got her pulling her hair out of her head. So
Oh yeah,
how
she's
how can
imagining
you?
her pulling her hair. I tell you that.
She's imagined her pulling her hair.
Biggin's so obsessed with that Toddy One Skip, she done named her toothbrush Toddy Jr. I tell you that.
Wow, that's
Obsessed.
I would think that would be enough for Toddy to maybe give up ever using toothbrushes ever for
Oh,
anything.
that'd be a shame.
So you just think that this came with um you think this just came with where'd the obsession come from?
I reckon she
I mean,
just
there's so
thinks she's
many
cute,
more
Dr.
better
Frank.
looking people than Toddy One Skip. You know what I mean? I've watched her videos. Sometimes she's funny, sometimes she misses. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know now.
Sometimes she's whining about other content creators. I
Well, I
mean,
don't watch that Toddy One Skip now. I don't watch none of that YouTube stuff, but I don't know. I know she's crushing on that woman so hard she done changed her emergency contact to her name.
she changed her emergency contact to Toddy One
In
Skip.
her head, she is just booed up. Hey,
What do you
that Toddy
think
got
Toddy One
somebody. Why
Skip?
don't we get them together?
Let me ask you a question. Why? What? So if anything happens to Biggun, the emergency uh people are supposed to call Toddy?
She telling everybody y'all a thing. Yep,
That her and Toddy are a thing?
yep, yep. They a thing. They got a little clandestine romance.
Clandestine romance. Okay. Have you ever seen Toddy over at the house or anything?
Now, just her picture, and Biggin's always playing her videos and such.
Do you think
Yep.
that there's like an obsession going on or
Oh
something?
yeah, oh yeah. I tell you, Biggin, she don't need no logarithm, baby. Every scroll leads right back to that Toddy woman.
She
She is
doesn't
the
need.
logarithm. Whew.
Okay, okay, wow. Well, Tottie's getting really close to being even more creative with the way I think she's going to handle this, because it seems like there's just no letting go. And how is Bree exactly involved in this? Your little
She egging
Bree.
her own. She egging her own.
Does little Bree think that she's got that Biggun's got a chance with Toddy?
Yeah, yep. She tells her all the time she's in there trying to, get her all cleaned up and purdied up, telling her she gonna get her a date.
With Toddy one skip.
Yep.
Does Bree know Toddy?
Not that I know of. I don't know if she's talked to her or not, but she talks about her a lot, but I don't think she knows her. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you think they're talking about Toddy so much?
Well, they got a thing for her.
So
they
they
got
actually
they got one of them little lesbian crushes.
a lesbian crush.
Yep, they got one of
Wait
them
a minute. I
lesbian
think
crushes.
that's exactly what she had up here to begin with.
That's
If
why
I
they
was
round. They
Toddy,
look
I
like
got
little
news for you.
beans
If I
there.
was Toddy, I would claim slander on this one. I would claim slander on that one for sure. Again, it looks a lot like Biggun.
Yep.
It looks a lot like Biggun. This person on Biggun almost looks like she's photoshopped on Biggun.
That's just Biggun's face. That ain't Biggun's body.
Oh, Biggun's Biggun. I mean, Biggun's bigger.
Biggun.
Biggun's
Yep.
bigger.
Yep.
Is Biggun bigger than that?
Yep.
Biggun.
Biggun's big.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Biggun's big. Tell you, she fell off that scooter one time and she started rolling. I thought she was gonna roll all the way down there and that go by you. Had to run down there and stop her.
Really? You
Like a
stopped
little
her?
soccer ball, just bloop.
Oh my goodness, alive.
Yep.
And how much time does she actually stay at on your prop? With you guys? Has she? So
Well, she took off there for a little bit after that that slobbering gypsy left. She took off for a little bit, after she took that tumble. I thought she'd done hurt herself down the stairs, but no, she didn't. She been back. She's just been obsessed with this Toddy one skip woman. Just, I don't know. That lady needs to keep her sunglasses on. I tell you what, cause Biggun's got her eyes on high beam for that one. She coming for that Toddy.
So Toddy needs to wear her sunglasses?
Yep. Biggun's got her high beams on.
I don't know, man. Some of her videos are all right. Some of her videos, her hair is like all over the place. I don't know how anybody can focus on anything else when it comes to Toddy one skip. But
I don't think it's her hair that Biggun's focusing on there, Dr. Frank.
You can't really see anything besides her hair, to be honest with you. I mean, it's like all over the place. But I don't want to make fun.
See the other pictures that Lil Bree and them drew up. You can see some things.
Oh, so it's in the imagination.
Got them tacked up all over the walls, Dr. Frank. These pictures that they done drew up of the Toddy one skip lady. Tacked all over the walls. She's up there kissing them like them teenage boy posters. You know what I'm talking about?
Bree too?
You make out with them posters.
Bree too?
Well, I mean, Bree just likes to watch. She just watching it go down, just sitting over there, just fanning herself.
Wow. Well, I don't know what to do about this content creator, because I think that, is there anything that you could do to help deter this going on in your home?
I don't know, Dr. Frank. I tell you, every time Biggun starts talking about that Toddy, she lights up like she just done won the meat raffle down there at the Moose Knuckle Lodge. So I don't know. I think she's locked in.
She's locked in on okay. All right.
She locked in. She wants that one. Matter of fact, you should hear some things she's saying. Said she's gonna grab that one, ride her like a ride at the Dollywood. That's what she said, Dr. Frank.
I think that there is a significant weight difference between the two of them, and she just might break Toddy one skip.
Yeah, probably.
And Toddy one skip, man, she whines on her videos sometimes, so she's probably going to go on about 3 videos about this.
She finds out
that. Yeah, she whines a little bit. She complains, not a lot, but a little bit when she's getting. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah,
Oh, well, I wouldn't surprise
But
me
you
big
probably
like
have
that
like
done.
3 videos of content here to go off on over this, I don't know. Is it more than is it more than just a casual crush? Like, does she
Oh yeah.
really?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
is she
She's all
24/7?
in, Dr. Frank.
She's 24. Does she really, in her mind, see their future like so?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How is she going to make Toddy look like that? Because Toddy doesn't. Again,
I reckon if that
this
Toddy
is the
woman
way
starts
Biggun
eating what
looks.
Biggun's eating,
Toddy
she'll
looks
look
like
like
this.
that.
I'm sorry.
I reckon if that Toddy starts eating like Biggun, if they get together, they'll both look like that. That little Bree, she comes so far since them stick figures.
Yeah, I guess so. So you said it was Bree that did this, that did
Well,
that little drawing.
you know, she kind of talked her into it. She
Right.
needed a wedding photo of her and that Toddy one skip to put up.
They got wedding photos now of the two of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Does Toddy
That's
do
what Biggun
anything?
calls herself. Sheena one skip. That's what she calls herself.
Sheena would skip. That's good because
Yep.
isn't she Sheena Woodward? So she's going to combine the name instead of one skip. That's a pretty good imaginative thing. That
Oh yeah,
I
she
think that
imagines some
Toddy
things. I tell
probably.
you that.
I think that Toddy should probably be a little involved in Toddy's future, but
I don't.
I can't even imagine what I'm gonna tell this woman that's called me a million times. I mean, not a million times. She's a little excessive, but only because she's like, this is ruining her reputation, apparently, and with good reason for anybody to think that. I mean, besides, the flaws that she already has, that she would allow any kind of relationship being built by somebody who has no character, no taste, no
Well,
morals, no values, no integrity, no good. I mean, with the exception of Toddy One Skip says no good feeling about somebody else coming. I mean, like, apparently the only good person, and this is from Toddy One Skip, the only good person that Sheena has a good feeling about that's correct is Toddy One Skip. The
oh,
others are all bad.
well, yeah.
She's a little full of herself, Toddy One Skip. But that has nothing to do with why somebody would insult her by this. This is
Well,
just has gone over the line. This is pretty criminal, especially lesbians. That's
lesbians.
not how you spell lesbians.
Well, I
I know
don't know
that
how
you
to
don't know
spell.
how to spell, doctor. I mean, I know
Uh,
that I don't. I know that you don't know how to spell, Jimmy Bobby, but that's not how you spell lesbians. Now, does she think she's being funny? Is the question, or does Biggun think that that's really how you spell lesbians? And listen, I blame a lot of things now, if I'm honest with you, and I know that you don't know how to spell, but you really don't need to go to school for spelling anymore because there's an autocorrect. You can just speak
oh,
into your phone as well, and it will go ahead and put punctuation and everything everywhere. So,
I don't know. They look like beans. That's what little Bree was eating the night she drew it. So I'm thinking they was joking.
well, what's going on here is that it's not a joke because they've made continuous videos and they've made these hopes and dreams. They've done some billboards, from my understanding. Toddy
Oh,
One Skip, yeah, Toddy One
yeah.
Skip had a job, and the catalyst of perhaps her not having the job anymore was from a billboard that Biggun put up, and then there were phone calls made to Toddy's job.
Listen,
One of the
Dr.
phone
Frank, there's
now,
nothing you
one of
need to
the
know
phone calls
about
I want to
Biggun
ask
either.
you. I want to ask you a question.
All right.
One of the phone calls I heard was from a gay sounding cowboy. Do you know anybody that would fit that description?
Yeah, I know several gay cowboys now. Yep.
I haven't had any gay sounding cowboys, or well, I've had some gay sounding cowboys that I know of, but I haven't dealt with any gay uh, cowboys. So I found that description to be something.
Oh
Do
yeah,
you
yeah, we
know
got
if
lots of gay
you could have
cowboys
put
around here.
anybody up to maybe harassing and calling Tottie's job?
Yeah, I wouldn't put that past Biggun. I don't know about Lil Bree. She usually makes them phone calls herself. She likes to run her mouth, you know. But I wouldn't put that past Biggun. Matter of fact, I think that was the plan all along. You know, she got a something set in her mind, Dr. Frank, about that Toddy One skip. She playing the long game.
Right, right.
See, now that Toddy One skip ain't got no job, she can just go see her. Just pick up and go see her.
Well, you mean Brigo? I mean them going to see Toddy or Toddy going to see them? Because I can clearly tell you that Toddy gave no thought to going and spending any time with Biggin and or Bree.
Well, in Biggun's mind, this Toddy's in love with her.
I
So
can I can tell you on a stack of Bibles that that is untrue. Because you should have heard the words that came out. I can't even repeat the words that came out of Toddy One Skip's mouth when she called me
oh no.
frantic about this. Her last phone call was, I need my gray hair and the way it is for me to succeed as a content creator, and I'm going to pull it all out if you don't do something about Biggin. Please go reach out to Jimmy Bobby. I need help.
Darn. All right, all right. Well, what can I do then?
I
I mean,
think
she named her toothbrush Toddy Jr., so I don't know what to do, Dr. Frank. She's pretty obsessed.
I think that I think that you should just tell tell Biggin and
All right,
Bree and
all
Bree
right.
that whatever looks like in her mind this little picture, it will never ever be. It will never be. Toddy One Skip has said that not only would she date men before she would ever date Bree, or Biggin. Actually, she didn't say anything about Bree. She didn't know Bree had anything to do with this. But
Now, Bree
maybe
ain't got a
she'll
crush
date
on
Bree.
that
I
Toddy
don't
lady.
know. Would Bree
Now, Bree
date
ain't got
Toddy
no
One
crush.
Skip?
No,
Okay. Well, we'll tell
no. She
Toddy.
wants to be that Toddy lady.
Oh, well, maybe that we can talk to Toddy about that. But Biggin has no chance. I mean, Biggin has no chance. The
Dr. Frank,
thought,
that's gonna
Toddy,
break her heart.
well, what Toddy said was, anytime, let me get this right. If the thought, if any video comes through, if the name, if the sound, if the word of Biggun Sheena ever comes across her day, she could honestly not think about sex or intimacy for every second 10 days. So for
Well, that'd be
every
a darn
second,
shame.
yeah, so for every second, she would have big and run across her mind because of a video that might come up or something she might hear that somebody speaks about her name or she just happens to hear it. Every second, she has lost 10 days of any kind of intimacy or thought of intimacy with anybody.
That's a damn shame, Dr. Frank, because Biggun, she's dancing around with a toothbrush, singing on the bed like this one's in love with that girl. I hate to bust her bubble, but I
Well,
guess I'm gonna have to.
I think that to save Tottie's logo of her gray hair and keeping it all, that would be probably her best thing to do.
That hair is wild. Look like that's something about Mary. Ha! Wow.
Yeah, I wonder what she puts in there, maybe to
I
make it
wonder.
stand like that.
I,
Well, if it's anything like that, she won't be putting it in her hair for at least 10 days for every second.
well, if Biggun has her say she would, ha!
All right. Well, I had some fun with this, and hopefully you guys had some fun. Who's in the chat? How you doing, man? You ready to go with this?
Yep.
Here you go. This is funny. This is funny. Well, guys, we just wanted to have a little bit of fun this morning and say good morning to you. Good morning to you. This is like in my lap. Can I just tell you? It's like in my lap. This and the only idea we had in this was to talk about Biggun and her massive apparent fixation on me.
Mm.
And yeah, and then there's something else that I threw in there that's a clue to something that is true. You guys, I know you guys are I spies, so you know what that is. Jamie, I saw the look on your face because I already told you, but
Yeah.
but that's all right. I'm trying to work this microphone too because I can't have it on the other side. Driving me crazy, driving me crazy. And then you guys don't like it when it's like right there because then it's like I can't see you, Toddy. And I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm trying to accommodate, but I also got to be comfortable. I got to be me. Hang on. How is everybody this morning? All 59 folk of you.
Oh, you muted yourself, I think. Yep.
Okay, thank you, man.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
There you
Thank
go.
you, Ruby. Thank you. I appreciate it. We were just trying to be funny. Just trying to be.
Yep.
Tell Biggun.
Bring a little bit of laughter to the world.
That's it. Yeah. And I wanted to have a little bit of fun. Just
Yep.
something. It was really spontaneous. We didn't have a script. We didn't even know who was calling who first.
Nope.
But I was like, I wanted to poke some fun at myself. So I kind of wanted to lead it this time because I wanted to make sure that I was able to laugh at myself. So has anybody got anything to say on this beautiful day? Who is this Jamie person? Jamie. Who is this Jamie person? You know who? I know that they know who you are. They know who you are.
Love me some cooks now. I love me some cooks.
So guys, those of you that don't know, Jamie is from Milk, Honey, and Mayhem. And have you really put on? I haven't seen that other.
Yeah, it's Jack
That
and Jim's used cars, but I couldn't make it as a short because it needs the whole video.
Okay, so let's run. Can we play it on here?
Run
You
it.
guys want to play it? You want to spend some time with us just as two friends?
Chit chatting. Damn slimy some bitches out there.
Who's my guest? So, guys, okay, this is Poe Deb. I know who she is. Not personally, but I know the name. So, good morning. First of all, good morning to everybody.
Absolutely.
That's the thing. So, and I am so far behind. No, not really. Just a minute. Well, you'll watch it. You'll watch it. You'll watch it. You'll watch it. I wouldn't rip my hair out anyway.
Nah, we love that hair, Toddy.
This,
Don't rip that hair out.
this is Jamie from Milk, Honey, and Mayhem, and she's the one that has done some of the commercials that I've put up.
Yep.
Yeah, some of the ads that I put up. So let's find the other one. Hang on. Let's see. Because I haven't seen that one. So let's check it out.
For sure. I had a fun time making that one.
Okay. Jamie. All right, so which one's this? What's the?
It's the one where I'm standing right next to myself.
Oh, I have seen that one. I'm sorry, I have. Okay, let's watch this one. I'm sorry.
All right.
Let's watch it.
Can we get it up there? It's not on screen, I don't think, Toddy.
It's not. Oh,
no, it's not on screen.
Oh shit. Okay, I was watching it. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Hold on.
Toddy's just enjoying the show by herself over here.
I really was, but now I'm gonna do it the right way. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Well, you should have been talking to people. What's up? Hang on.
I ain't got my glasses on. I can't see chat because I knew if I read chat, I would be losing it. So.
Okay, so let me go find it. Here we go. Can you see it on screen now or no?
No.
Okay, hold on. Now you can.
There we go.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, hang on. Whoops, let's go Hold
You
on.
little slimy some bitches. Ugh.
Okay, all right. You're so mean. Let's go.
Are y'all thirsty for a deal? I'm Jack Daniel, and this here's my twin brother, Jim Bean. We've got more rides than the Hot Pocket Shack has pockets, and that's saying something right there. Now, every car on this lot's been broke in more than Gypsy's back seat. But don't y'all worry, we'll slap a roll of duct tape on her, and every car on this lot runs like a possum with its tail on fire. Our down payments are lower than your uncle's standards on a Saturday night. And our interest rates? Now you bring some cash, a jar of shine, or your mama's food stamp card up here, and I'll put your ass in a car today. No credit, no problem. No teeth, even better. You fit right in. It's just water, guys. It's just water. Blow your load and need to keep on going? Not to worry. We got a whole room full of used rubbers in the back there. Just wash them off, roll them on, and keep on trucking. Jack and Jim's used cars, where the only thing easier than our financing is our sister Brandy.
There you go. Very cool.
I
Very
still
cool,
laugh at
my
myself
friend.
every time I see it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I forgot about that one. I don't know why I forgot about that one, but I did. I forgot about that one. I got to get it off screen. Let me get it off the screen.
And right now, I'm working on a fascinating bit of history that is tied into Giles County where I live, but in Tennessee, but it goes worldwide. And I think you guys are going to be fascinated when that drops. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, I put up a video on my other channel. Everybody has a story to tell with Toddy One Skip. Excuse me. That has to do with the Whitakers and what's going on there. If those of you don't know, the Whitakers are the inbred family from Odd, West Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody's asking how you keep a straight face.
Practice. A lot of practice. I talk to myself in the mirror and just laugh for a good hour before I do this.
And we have to start talking before we even get on with it. We can't just
Yeah.
start like that. So we gotta play into it a little bit. Otherwise we can we can do that. We can make each other crack up. If you like that, we make these videos. You can see we've made 3 or 4 of them already, Deb, and they're under skits, a playlist I call skits. And so we've done like 3 or 4. This is our second live one, except for the one that we were invited to do on Night Combos. Yeah, Night Combos.
Yep. And if y'all like RC cars, man, check out like Hubby from Night Convos, Pristine RCs. He's got this amazing channel, and they're flipping RC cars. It's amazing. He's modding stuff up. Makes me want to go get some cars, honestly.
Cool. Yeah, and there's always bloopers. We put bloopers.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Bloopers for members only? No, we don't do that.
No. No.
Bloopers
We
are
ain't
for
doing no
everybody.
members only bloopers. That's for everybody. That's the best part. Shoot.
Yeah, we love the bloopers. We love them. Yeah,
And
so
some
that
days are funnier than others. You know, it just hits sometimes. And
yeah, sometimes it hits and sometimes it doesn't hit. So, but I thought why we do have conversations during the day, but you're not supposed to tell anybody. CJB, guys, if you don't know who he is, he does some funny songs on TikTok. So he'll change the lyrics to more or less a popular song, and it's usually about Gypsy. And I love it. I comment on this stuff. I'm not so active on TikTok. My apologies for that. I'm just not. I have like 3 channels now on YouTube. I'm also ready to put up. I'm so glad you're here. I thought I saw something when I was doing the skit and I couldn't really speak, Rebecca. So I have a video that I'm working on today that actually is on the new channel called The Argument with Toddy One Skip. And it's a yellow icon of like 2 thumb wrestlers, and I already put up the first video. And thank you guys. It's gotten a lot of love, and I really appreciate it. The
Well, it's a
second
great
one,
channel, Toddy. I mean, I love what you're doing over there.
yeah, I like it too. It's a lot more serious.
Yeah.
It's called
Hmm.
the one I did with Rebecca, or Rebecca did with me, is called An Eye for an Eye. And,
Nice.
it's where Rebecca stands on the justice system. Of course, now we have to remember that, Rebecca has personal reasons for that as well. The justice system has failed Rebecca. So, but she's very passionate about it. And so, yeah, we have an argument.
Yeah.
And so that's the video that I'm working on today to edit up. So I hope to have that on there. And then
Can't wait
I'm
to
gonna
watch
be
that one.
I'm gonna be talking to Phil. And here's the thing. Every time I talk to Phil, he puts up a new name because his name is not Phil.
Right.
So he puts up a new name. And we did do something last week. I'm gonna have to relook at that video and just see if I want to go forward with it or not. Not
Okay.
for any other reason. I'm just not sure if we got anything.
Right.
But
Well, I love Phil's vibe, dude. I love it. I'm here for it.
cool. Yep. And the other channel is talking about the Whitakers and some stuff. And there's something else I want to put on this channel that has to do with what's going on with Charlie Kirk. Not so much his beliefs, but somebody did like argue with me about something Charlie Kirk said didn't say, and I said he did say it, and I'll find the video. And I found the video, and I could tie it into a few things. So I want to talk about that.
Right.
So that's where I'm going with my
Look, if
channel.
we're on Charlie Kirk, can I just state something? Nobody needs to be hurting each other out here. Lord, let's love each
No,
other. The good
yeah,
Lord put us
absolutely.
here to love and support each other. Let's do that.
Yep,
Please. Spread
yep,
it
yep.
around.
Jimmy Bobby, you be killing. I mean, unaliving me. That's what M. Cook says. That's what M. Cook says. Well, there you go. There's your alibi, Edie. There's your alibi. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate it. So what did Rebecca say? How do I find the new channel? I'm sorry. Well, Rebecca, as soon as I go through the video, I'm going to go ahead and send you the link. So that's
Yeah,
how
the,
you're
the
going to
mods
find
and
it.
the mods on screen.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't
how
miss
you're
it.
going to find it. Can you drop a link for your third channel? My mod's on screen. I can't do that. I can. Hang on a second. I will right here. Let's see. Let's see.
I love
Okay.
listening to Toddy's arguments. It's amazing. Opens your mind to things that you wouldn't have thought of before.
Uh, thanks, Jamie. Hang on. Let me find this. Why is this? Wait a minute. Hang on. What are you cracking open over there?
Got me a beverage. Have y'all had this? Let me see if I can get it. Liquid Death.
I've
It's just
seen it.
water.
I've
It's
seen it.
just water, but man, it hits different out of a can.
It does, right? Doesn't water taste better out of a can?
It does. And I tell you, it looks so strange because I was walking downtown drinking one day, and a cop literally came over there and like, "What are you drinking?" I'm like, "It's just water." And he sniffed it and he was like, "Okay."
What does water smell like?
Nothing. But he was making sure it was just water because the can, kind of looks.
It does. It looks like, but I
Well,
can see where it's liquid death, right?
yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Liquid
I
Death,
get
mountain
it.
water.
I get it.
They
I
have
get
a
it.
they have one that tastes like fruity pebbles. It's amazing.
Really? Where
Hmm.
do I get that one?
Amazon.
Well,
Amazon has all of them, and it's put out by Budweiser.
you're gonna have to send me that link.
I absolutely will.
I'm trying to find this. So hang on. I'm trying to find my own thing. Here it is. Oh, I didn't even subscribe.
You're
Hey,
not
thanks, guys.
subscribed to.
I am now. I am now. I am now. That's good. That should tell you something about me. All right. So yeah, let me see if I can find this. Well, find one. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. All right. Here we go. Share channel. Copy. Oh shit. That's not really okay. I wanted to put that in there. Okay, hang on. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that. I want to do that, but I also want to do. Uh, Hang on a second. Hang on, because now I think I have that in the background. Hold on.
See,
Hold
just so
on.
y'all know, this is what happens when Toddy tells me to drop a link as the mod in chat and I just disappear for 2 minutes.
Sorry about that. Okay, so that's that. But I also did want to put something up. Okay, so let me see if I could bring this up. So the link to the new channel is down there. I just
Mhm.
dropped it. I'm sorry, guys. I can't do more than one thing. Dr. Frank blocks herself. Hey, be nice. That's H2O in a can. Bouncing Tigger says you can
Mhm.
look at the stuff now, Jamie.
What?
Look at
I don't have
the.
my glasses on, so
Oh,
I
I'm
can't.
sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. 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 Thank you, Diet Pepsi. You guys are subbed to her channel too, right? Jimmy Bobby's
Appreciate
channel.
that. Appreciate
Okay.
that.
Thank you guys. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna just share what this logo looks like with you. I'm not sure about the logo, but I'm working on it. I've spoken to Jimmy Bobby about it. Well, I've spoken to
Yeah.
Jamie.
And I
I've
can tell
spoken
you
to
when it comes
Jamie about
together
it.
like it's supposed to, it's going to be a great logo.
Yeah, because I've
Mhm.
seen it in my head, man. Don't get
Mhm.
me wrong. I've seen it in my head. I've expressed it. I just don't know how to make it real. I don't know how to make it happen.
We
But
got that one in the works.
do we? Because I don't know about that. I trust you.
Yep, we got this one in the works.
Okay, cool beans. Cool beans. All right, so let's go into this. Here we go. Hey guys. Hey guys. Toddy Oneskip's got that deep voice. Hey guys. I heard she's been confused as a man a few times. I should have had that in the other one. Hold on.
Right. Maybe that's what's going on with Biggun.
Maybe. Yeah, I think that you could tell Biggin that Toddy One Skip ain't got nothing between her legs. And don't want nothing from her
Biggun's
between her
got
legs.
plenty of them in that scooter of hers she fell down the stairs
I
with. They
don't
all
want.
still in the basement.
Okay, so Toddy One Skip doesn't want anything for his legs, between her legs. Nothing like that. Be nice. Be nice. Okay, let me see. Where am I here? Where am I? Where am I? Okay, here I am. I got so much going on here. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this crap of theirs. Remove from studio. We can get rid of Toddy One Skip's photo too. We can get rid of that one. We can get rid of. Should we just put this one up one more
There
time
we
because
go.
somebody worked hard on it, you
Oh
know?
my goodness.
And I understand why they had to make me. Now that I'm back, this is Toddy One Skip. I understand why they had to make me look like that because I mean, instead of making her look better and working on herself, of course she had to bring me down. I'm
Yeah.
62
And
years
that
old,
brings you
bitch.
way down there.
It's too bad. I want to stop. I shouldn't have said that. I'm trying to not just say words. I apologize. I'm 62 years old, Sheena. I mean, like, honestly, I do care about the way I look. So this, yeah, I mean, if you got an issue and you feel like I need to look like that for you, yeah, work on yourself. Okay,
Therapy's a
so
good thing, darling. Get you some.
I put that in a video for somebody else, and I sounded just like Gypsy Rose. Did you hear that when I did
I
that?
did.
Go get therapy. I was like, and I almost stopped and said, and that's from Gypsy Rose. And I was like, where am I
Right.
going with this?
Pixie!
Pixie! People say, what do my dogs do? Nothing. They don't do a damn thing when I yell.
Yep.
Say, there are a few
That ain't their
people.
name.
There's a few people that I can actually, imitate. Where's my shit here? How come this isn't? Oh, this is not. I don't know what this is. Um, I feel like that was just a picture that I took.
Don't say
So
shit now, Toddy. You'll bring Gypsy Rose around if you start talking like that. Lord of mercy.
I'm
Her
so.
favorite thing.
Is it? She's not
Yeah.
smacking the gum. That's not gum. That's a toothpick. That's a toothpick.
Which I guess I don't need
Is
that now.
Sheena in love with our Toddy? I don't know. She makes up photos like this. I don't look anything
Mhm.
like that, Rebecca. You've seen me. I don't look anything like that. You've seen me on Zoom. Zoom is like the worst platform to make people look decent.
Man,
And I mean, come on, I still don't
Biggun
look.
ain't
I
got a
could be on
chance
1,000
in
Zooms.
hell.
I ain't looking like that. You know what I'm saying? And look at how she loves it. She just loves it. And I'm like, I'm still holding back, even in this caricature.
Even in the
I'm
photo, you're like,
still
no.
holding back. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whoa, no, please. Like,
Them lips
even
just
in
stretching
the
all the way out,
caricature,
like,
I don't
baby.
seem to be enjoying myself. Oh my goodness, I didn't even recognize that. Yeah, even in the caricature, I don't even seem to look at that. God. Oh God. Isn't that funny? Let's remove it.
Oh, that's great.
So
Yeah, I gotta
you
have
guys
some
hear me
breakfast at some
fine?
point. I can't be looking at that.
Right? Oh my gosh. Like, I could talk to everybody. I really don't have a problem until somebody like does me dirty. And listen, she could have poked fun at me all she wanted.
Right.
That's not what happened. What happened was she put up my job.
Yeah.
She put up my job. And
And that
that's
wasn't
like,
cool at all.
and then those phone calls, and I have to be honest, I don't know if she put up the job and then the phone, if I saw, let's be fair,
Yeah,
I
what
don't
direct?
know if I
Yeah.
saw the billboard she put up. When I say billboard, it was a fake billboard, obviously, something she put online. It would have been funny as hell if I would have been driving down the road and see my
Just
big
saw
ass.
that.
Sheena, please. Anyway, I don't know if the phone calls came before or after
I
I
think.
I don't think I caught the first. I don't think I got the first phone call. I'm not sure that the first time that I heard about it was the first phone call that came through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's fair to say that this was a while ago because I shared with you.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
that's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure that billboard came before the phone calls.
I don't remember. I don't
I think it
remember.
did.
I don't remember. But I'll tell you what. At one point, I spoke with somebody there that I'm friendly with and still friends with. I'm friends with quite a few people, in all fairness. And a few of them have reached out, how you doing? And a few of them are like, hey, let's, stay in touch and, let's go have lunch. And of course, I've made friends that they'll be from my lifetime. One of the phone calls honestly did come through, and they watched a video of mine. And then they looked over at the content creator that I was complaining about. And they called me up and they said, and this is serious, I'm serious. They called me up and they said, because I don't want to give this person up because this person doesn't deserve to be in trouble. But, and this was told to me about a week ago, because I told you, right? And a few other content creators I asked to keep this secret. But and I couldn't say at the time because I didn't want that person identified. The person that worked at the place. And they said that it sounded like one of the phone calls sounded like a gay country boy. And is it true? Do they have gay country boys? And this person is just ignorant to that.
Right.
Just ignorant to that. Not making fun of or anything. And that kind of stuck with me. So I just want to say that you guys go with what you want. I'm not trying to start rumors, but I want to share this because this is something that was said to me at least a week ago. And then, so anyway,
And I can think of a few gay sounding cowboys out
yeah,
here.
yeah, but I can only think of one that would make that fucking phone call.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Exactly.
just so you guys know, the case hasn't gone anywhere. And that case hasn't gone anywhere either, apparently. But that case hasn't gone anywhere as far as we're going for it, like, and that's all I could share. It's very fluid, so it is, um yeah, we're gonna find out what's going on, and yeah, I'm gonna fight, so,
Hmm.
because
Prayers up for our Toddy One Skip, everybody.
that's it. That's
Prayers
just
up and a thumbs up down there, please.
that's the truth. That's the truth. So why not? When people attack your livelihood, that's not okay. Of course, it's not
No, it's not.
okay. Of course, it's not okay.
Not at all.
They didn't just attack my livelihood; they attacked what I did for my mom. Like, who the fuck are you? Sit
Hmm.
there behind your what you call what's right is right, right? Okay, well, we're gonna see what's right is right, because when I'm done with the case, I'm asking for the fucking phone calls. You bet your ass.
Yep.
When I'm done with this case, I'm going to ask for the fucking phone calls, and I'm going to get another lawyer, a
Yep.
different one that's going to handle it a different way. Wow, that was very generous of you. Very, very generous of you. Thank you so, so much. Thank you, Grace. Thank you. That you didn't have to do that. Thank you so,
Darn.
so much. Thank you. That's very
Amazing.
kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Yeah, except that this isn't AI. I can tell you it's not AI. So now listen, I gotta tell you, I don't think that you sound gay, and I don't think it's you, but I know you sound like a country boy.
Nah,
um,
CJB wouldn't do that though.
no, I know he wouldn't. First of all, he'd have to congregate with that side, and we both know that he has nothing to do with that side.
That's funny.
So
Last night I was just randomly thinking about you, CJB, and I went, dude, you should go on tour and open for that Ronnie Chilton fella. That'd be amazing. You'd be an amazing opener for him.
I don't know who Ronnie Chilton is.
Oh, he sings that Ronnie Rigor Mortis song.
I
Ricky
don't know who
Chilton.
that
Ricky
is.
Chilton.
So is it country? Apparently it's country. Yes, no. Is it
Yeah,
country?
it's kind of a spoof song. Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
It's
like
fantastic.
Weird Al Yankovic. You
Yeah,
know,
kinda.
somebody
Yeah.
just saw him in concert. This We're just having conversations, guys. If you want to join us, we're just Sunday morning talk.
Yep, hanging
Um,
out with friends.
yeah. So not for members only. Please no. I
Never.
love that. I love that. I love that I don't do that. I just I'm really grateful that, and I'm glad the content creators that I follow don't do that as well. I
Absolutely.
don't know any of them that just keep content for rich folk.
No.
Um
No. Because we're all equal down here on this side of the YouTube streets. We're all equal.
Absolutely. Ronnie Rigamortis.
Ronnie Rigor Mortis, that's it. Yep.
Well, he's asking. Cook is asking. What
Yep.
who
What
Ronnie Rigamortis.
I can't read the comment, I ain't got no
Oh, I'm
glasses.
sorry. I'm sorry. You can't read anyway, Jimmy Bobby. Go back to sleep.
Y'all seriously, my eyesight is so daggum bad without my glasses. It's ridiculous.
So, guys, I want to thank you, because remember how you guys gave me money with the trailer and stuff for, so I didn't we had our first freeze, and I was able to be prepared for that. And
We
so
made it,
I was,
y'all.
and then we're going to make it a little bit more permanent in about 10 days, I want to say. Yeah, about 10 days we're going to make it a little bit more permanent, where we're going to do the outside and stuff, and I'd really like to take a picture of it, but I really am afraid to do that with everything that's going on. I
Yeah,
hate
don't
that.
do that right now. Don't
But
do that right now.
yeah.
No.
So, but anyway, I just want to thank you guys immensely, because you helped me. I mean, you helped me at a time that, I'm just gonna be honest. I spent money on my trailer. I loaned somebody some money. I didn't, and that when I loaned it, I thought I'm probably not going to get this back, but at least I'll be doing something, to help. And the only obligation was $200 a month anyway. And in all fairness, they are paying it back $200 a month.
Mhm.
And so I mean, everything I had to come up with, all the money at first, the electric and everything that I had put in here. So I had everything I needed, but if I needed anything more, I had nothing. So, and because I lived from paycheck, not, I didn't live from paycheck to paycheck. Let me take that back. After I'd spent all that money, I did, but my paychecks were really good and I got them every week. So in no time, but it was at that time that they're like, yeah, see ya. See
Yeah.
ya. And
I think there's a lot of people living paycheck to paycheck.
well, yeah, absolutely. I was very fortunate. Listen, there's no secret. I've told everybody here, and you guys have ads. I'm sorry. I do nothing with the ads. I don't make them more. I don't make them less. I leave it just the way YouTube has it. I don't do anything. I don't do anything. And I've had people reach out to me for sponsorships and, to sponsor. And I'm not going to do anything like that until I use the thing, and it's something that I shouldn't have to go out of my way to use. Like,
exactly.
if they want to sponsor me, I mean, I drink it anyway.
Y'all
I'm
holler
never,
at her. She's
I,
obsessed with that.
I don't
She's
want to
more obsessed with
sponsor.
that blueberry lemon water than Sheena is with Toddy. Shoot.
Absolutely. I love that. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would never just sponsor something for that. And I'm not looking to, but sometimes I get things. I told you. But the last thing I got that I was interested was the toothpaste, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, this toothpaste I use, and but like I think it was I don't think it was real at all, because remember I was like, I
Yeah,
can't
there was an
open this.
issue
Yeah.
with not being able to pull it up on your phone. And if you can't do anything on your phone these days, that's sketchy.
I wouldn't do it, because like trying to sell you guys something that I wouldn't use is something I wouldn't do. But except for Jamie shit, I'll put Jamie shit out. But sometimes you'll hear me say I wouldn't eat there either. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Shout out to Tammy and Knucklebone. At Tanya, right? Isn't it Tanya?
Trish.
Trish
Trish's
Tara.
tarot.
Trish
Trish's
Tara.
tarot.
Yeah, absolutely,
Ooh,
absolutely.
I had to glue on them fake eyelashes for that one.
I remember being on the phone with you. I was like, but that's cool. That's cool.
I love doing that though. I just love getting dressed up and doing these spoof little characters. So much fun.
It is fun. I think it's a lot of fun too. I hear there's a toothbrush company sniffing around. Leave
Is
it up
it
to
Oral
them to
Brie?
Oral Brie. Oral Brie. Exactly. Exactly. Where'd that come from? Y'all were talking about AI earlier. I said it's taken over the world, but yeah, I sound Southern, but I'm not a gay cowboy. Oh, I don't think you're a gay cowboy at all.
No.
I got a phone. Apparently, somebody who called the job, like when they were getting all those phone calls, I was told, sounded like a gay cowboy. That was the description. After I put up a video, and yeah.
Yeah, we know it's not CJB. We had this whole conversation with him about making sure his tallywhacker worked just fine. And his wife is very satisfied.
Yep, yep,
Good
yep,
job,
yep, yep,
CJ. Good job.
yep, yep. Absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, I'm doing. I want to do the video today about. It's a little bit more serious. There's not. I mean, there's still a lot to say about Gypsy. Don't get me wrong. And then I'll watch a video. There's always a video in the background, and I'll be like, oh man, I could have so much fun with that video. Or wow, I don't agree with that, or you know what I mean? Like, so then, and that's all right, as long as I'm having fun and stuff, but yeah. That's about all I got
Yeah.
today for here. I think what I'm gonna do is I did make a breakfast this morning.
Ooh, what you got?
I'm gonna show a picture of it, because it's homemade.
Toddy always has the best breakfast, you guys. Mm.
Well, this is homemade. This is a homemade breakfast, and it was Jen's favorite. So when I make it, I always think of Jen. I think about her a lot anyway. You guys know that, but um, well, let me chuck these away first, because I don't need to keep any more pictures of Biggun
No,
and
no, don't have no
and
photos of her in the phone. Ooh,
and her caricature of me. I don't
that'll
need
get her all stirred up now.
it.
Mm.
She's a crazy one, that one. All right, let me put these up here. So hang on.
And they're into all that wishy stuff too. You better watch them. They ask you what your zodiac sign is,
She's a
Toddy. Just tell them it
witchy
sounds like it's a restraining
woman.
order. That's what your zodiac sign is.
She's a witchy woman.
Yep.
She's a
Ooh,
witchy woman. Okay, guys, hang on.
Good damn.
I wanna put this up there. Let's get rid of this funky one. Bye bye, Bree. Bye bye, Sheena. Okay, here we go, my friend. Let's go. We're gonna get rid of. Oh, where's my?
They could just get together and solve a whole lot of problems.
Well, why don't you talk to your little niece and let her know that? Huh? Why don't you let her know that
I reckon I
for
ought
me?
to.
I
Her and
reckon you
she could just
should
get
be.
together. They can leave Toddy out of all this.
What? What are you
I say,
saying?
if
Wait a minute.
Bree and
Where's my?
Sheena get together, they can just leave Toddy out of all this.
That's a true fact. True fact, Jack. Hang on a second. I'm trying to bring my breakfast up. Not that way. I'm a firm believer in karma too. How come this is only coming up? Hang on, I gotta do it. I gotta rename it as a JPEG. What's going on here? What the hey? Hang on, John. Hang on, John. Hold on.
I hadn't
What's
had
going
my breakfast
on?
yet. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do.
Well, I made some shit. So hold on. Hold on.
Well, save me a plate. I'll be there in 15 hours.
There
Hell.
you come on over. Come on over to my camper. You can have some fun. I will make you breakfast as soon as you come.
Dude, Sheena would be freaking out. We can't be doing that.
Yeah,
Sheena
you're
might think she's
absolutely.
actually got a chance if I show up.
Sheena thinks that she. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me figure out what. Hang on a second there, youngin. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to send something up there. Trying to do a few things at one time, and I'm old and feeble.
Oh, bless your heart.
They would have you believe that I'm old and feeble. Uh, I'm a funny
I
person.
gotta tell you, Toddy, for the world to hear too. I'm glad that you said that about not getting your channel shut down before we came on here because I had a whole host of things that was gonna just make you blush.
Yeah, don't
Probably
get
a
my
good thing you
channel.
said that.
I'll just go over there and smack you in the head. All right, hang on. Be kind. Don't rewind. Hang on a second. Okay, my movie 120. Let me download this. Oopies, spaghettios. Um, hold on. Hold on, John. I just cleared the computer out because it was moving so slow. Like I just downloaded a bunch of stuff. I mean,
Oh,
offloaded this chit. You know what I mean? That chit.
yep.
I offloaded the chit. So this should move quickly. I'm hoping it moves quickly. Do we still have people in the comments? Hold on. Hold on, folks. I want to show you something. This
You
was
have the best
important to me.
accent.
Only when I fake it. Only when I turn it into something else. As I make it happen. Okay, hang on. Let
I
me show
can't
you.
do that. It just sounds like I'm Southern with an accent.
It sounds like more than it sounds like you got learning disabilities. All right, guys, this is the logo for the argument as it stands right now. As it
Mm-hmm.
stands at the moment, this is it. It's a thumb wrestle. But we're gonna change it up. But right now, this is it. It's a yellow little logo, a little yellow logo, a little
Bloody love it.
yellow logo. Say that 3 times. A little, a little yellow logo. All right, a little yellow logo. So this is what that is, and let's go onward. Oh my goodness! What
Oh,
is that?
dude.
Hang on. What is that mess? Oh my goodness! So there's a little bit of toast over there with not. That's not a butter. Guys, calm down. It's cream cheese.
Hmm.
The two
Mm-mm.
over me EMA on top of homemade. Let me say it again. Homemade, folks. Corn beef hash.
Damn, that looks delicious,
Corn
Toddy.
beef hash. Wait a minute. Let's take another look. Wait. Hold on. There we go. That is just
Mm.
the hash, folks. That is
Mm.
just the that's now let me tell you what's inside of this hash. We have green olives with the pimentos. Of course
Of
we do.
course.
And then we wait, calm down. We've got a little bit of the jalapeno in there. a little bit of chopped up jalapeno. Wait a minute, we got some scallions in there.
Mm.
We got some potato, a little bit of the hash brown potato in there. And we have fresh corned beef, guys. And I sizzled it up.
Mm.
And voila. What do you guys think of that? Seriously. That's not beans. What's wrong with you, Vanessa? Beans. I have
Beans.
that's not beans. What do you think? I
That
live
looks
in
like
England?
pure deliciousness right there. It puts my golden grams that I'm going to have to shame.
Girl says I had Cheerios. Damn.
Right? I'll
That
be
looks
having
like the
golden
hurricane
grams.
bread
So,
platter on. Ooh, Goldman's Diner. Okay, I don't know Goldman's Deli, but I'll tell you what, fresh corned beef hash is the way to go. And
mm.
Jennifer used to love it, man. Now I call it Jen's corned beef hash. In Jen's memory, I make it. I heard her say, "Babe," I was like, "Just wait. I'm not in a hurry to get up there." Um, yeah, I do make a good breakfast. I make a really good breakfast. Absolutely. Who farted? What's that
What?
about? I don't know. I don't know. Yummy. I'm waiting in bed for the delivery. Okay. Well, sorry. That's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. I have an accent whiplash. Me too. Sometimes that happens. Boiled eggs. No, not boiled. Boy, what's wrong with you guys? Goldman's Deli is the best here in Key West. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, cool.
I tell you, I
Well,
take my eggs and I scramble them and put cheese and honey on top of them. It's amazing if you haven't tried that. Highly recommended.
I've had scrambled eggs with cheese, but not with honey and
Put the
cheese.
honey on top of it, just a little drizzle. It's
I
amazing.
don't know if I have any honey, sweetheart. I don't know if I have any honey here. I had Owen's breakfast in the microwave. Okay, I'm sorry, Kathleen. I'm so sorry. So Goldman's Deli. You know, I don't know. I haven't. I've been down to the Keys a few times. I don't remember breakfast there, if I'm honest with you. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't remember breakfast there, and that was a really, really, really long time ago. But pumpernicks or the Rascal House, yeah, mm, yeah, that's the best. Roast beef, corned beef hash. Okay, I've never had roast beef. I wasn't a big fan of roast beef until just recently. Cheese and honey, interesting. Got a few people thinking that maybe you should see a doctor. I'm joking.
It's good. Don't
Uh,
knock it till you try it now.
There we go. We got somebody that wants to come down to Key West. Key West. Just make sure when you guys go, it's not during season because there's really only one road going and one road coming. You get
Right.
Key West 3 hours. Then you're behind somebody going 40 miles an hour on one lane. And it's like you're there 5 hours later. That's really, you can't, that's the way it is when you're driving down there. I have family that lives in the Keys, in the
Mm.
upper Keys, like the Isla Mirada, Key Largo areas. But yeah, yeah.
It's beautiful down
Honey,
there.
so Aunt Edna says honey's been on her table for a while. Ooh, I see what you did there, Dr. Frank. Mm-hmm. Are you going to start dropping recipes, Toddy? I would love to do like not a kitchen
Mm-hmm.
cooking show per se, but kind of cook as I tell stories and stuff. I would like to do that, but not here. This is just way too small.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, I would love it because I didn't never thought that I would like to cook. When I grew up, this is mom, don't be mad at me. But I wasn't really allowed in the kitchen. Like my mom didn't teach me how to cook. She told me to get out of the kitchen. Even with my grandmother, the most I could do was do the dishes. And I didn't even like doing the dishes then. I really like doing the dishes now. I love doing the dishes. I've told you that. I wouldn't have a dishwasher. I don't care how many dishes. Um I just really find it like mindless use of your hands. I like
Right.
folding clothes too. I don't have a problem with folding clothes.
I love the laundry, but them dishes,
I
they can
know.
kick rocks.
But yeah, I would like to do something with cooking because I do like to cook more than I thought. But yeah, I wasn't allowed to, and like people when I was older, like it took me a while to seriously, I was in my 20s when I started like doing shit. Like I had a
Really?
partner. Yeah, I had a partner that used to make fun of me. It wasn't the best thing to do to somebody. It was like, you're not cooking, you're just putting things, taking things out of a can or out of a box and doing it. And I was like,
And
well,
still
that's
cooking?
true. That's true. But I could cook a steak, man. I could take a frozen steak and turn it into one of the best steaks you've ever had. I
There
have.
you go.
I'm very good with a steak. Yeah, I would come over and do the dishes. Damn. I'll come over and do
See, I
your
mean, I was
dishes.
making meatloaf when I was 8. Full meatloaf, mashed potatoes, beans, like full dinner.
Yeah, not me. We weren't allowed in the kitchen. I mean, like my mom, like I would get out of bed maybe to go to the bathroom. I'd come back, my bed was made. Like, I'm serious.
Whoa.
I'd come out, I'd go into the kitchen and have breakfast, and maybe I'd go and do something, and I'd come back and my plate was taken. Like,
Wow.
yeah. Yeah, we had a living room we could look at. We couldn't live in it. Like, we
One of
lived in the
those.
den. We lived in the den. I wrote a song once, and it said something about, and I was reading it to my brother, and he called me up a few days later and started singing that verse about the, and you thought that we'd have a living room made out of gold, but it was blue, because it was all blue. It was a perfect lyric. I'd have to find that lyric, but the name of the song, I think it was called "I Miss My Home." Yeah, something like that.
Wow.
So yeah, some funny stuff. Funny stuff. And people are saying, yeah, same.
Yeah.
We should have swaps. What kind of swaps? I'm going to your house to do the dishes. You come over here, fold my clothes. I like doing both. What else? Okay, can you make gypsy beans, weenie, spaghetti surprise?
Oh. You know
Jamie,
what? You might. So we might. Somebody needs to cook that and just taste it, so we know.
Jamie,
We know what she's
talk
working
about
with.
my spaghetti. Jamie, talk. Wait, I got a picture of
Look,
my spaghetti sauce.
that's what
Hang
I
on,
want to see Toddy make is her homemade spaghetti sauce because you guys, this stuff looks amazing. She gets me
I'm gonna
salivating every
show you a
time she
picture.
sends
I'm
me a
gonna show you a
picture.
picture of my homemade sauce.
Just wait, you guys.
This is
Like
just
I zoomed all
homemade
the way
sauce.
in and was looking at individual ingredients, and my mouth was watering. Like,
Yep. So I'll show you what my homemade sauce looks like. I don't want Biggun calling me and trying to come on over, or Bree. They're not invited over.
no, no.
All right, let me hang on, guys. I'm gonna bring it on over. Bring it on over. Roll over Beethoven. All right, let me see. Oops. Okay. Hold on, John. 2506. All right, hang on. Hold on. Where'd it go? Where'd it
I
go?
don't see it.
Oh, hang on, hang on. I don't know why it won't go like that. Hold on. You guys all right? How we doing in the chat? Can you do anything? Can you look at anything? I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm
I
joking.
cannot see
Joking.
a thing. Mm-mm.
Hang on. I'm almost there. Almost there. Almost there. So remember, this is just spaghetti sauce that I made.
Not even the noodles.
Homemade spaghetti sauce. I did not make the noodles. There's no noodles in the picture.
That's what I said. There's no noodles. It's just the
Yeah,
sauce. That's all you need.
yeah, no, I have spaghetti in the sauce now. I have the
See, I wouldn't
spaghetti
put the
in there
noodles.
now.
I would put that on a piece of white bread and fold it
Yeah,
over and just eat the
I don't want to
sauce.
be Sheena. I don't want to be Sheena, damn it. Be nice. I don't want to be her. I don't want to be her. Hold on a minute. Let me get this. Let me get it. Ah, shit, I gotta do this part of it. Let me see. Okay, let me get it. All right, hang on a second. Okay, here we go. Um,
Oh yeah. Mm.
guys, I want to tell you a little something. Gypsy, we got to move that. I don't want anybody to think that that's Gypsy shit.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
But look how good it is, y'all. Woo,
So,
way
guys,
down.
let me tell you what's inside of here. I got to blow up the picture. Not that you guys care, but maybe you do. So the white stuff is I'm sorry, Parmesan cheese. The white stuff here is Parmesan cheese. See that big ass chunk tomato? That's my tomato. See the olives? The green olives are in there. And then there's onions, there's scallions. I think there's a little bit of mushrooms in there. What are you guys thinking? Oh, and ground beef. Obviously, there's
Gotta have the
ground beef.
beef in
That's
there.
seasoned. Yeah, the ground beef is seasoned with Italian seasoning.
Mm.
And yeah, that's a big ass Tupperware that then I went ahead and boiled the noodles, and now it's in my refrigerator, and I'm gonna eat it for about a week. I only make it like a few times a year because, and then I eat it for like a whole week. Sometimes I
See,
put it in
can't
the
blame you.
freezer, but there's no room in my freezer. So, but that's all right. And
Mhm.
yeah,
At the
so
risk of sounding like Biggun, I'd eat that.
not, I mean, I do, I eat it, but not in a whole
No,
week. I mean, it takes me like a week to eat it.
no,
Yeah.
I was being goofy.
Oh, I like scallions. I like scallions. I like it in cream cheese too. Cream cheese and
Mm-hmm.
scallion cream cheese.
Mm-hmm.
It is so good. No possum. What's wrong with you guys? No possum.
Ain't got no possum in that spaghetti sauce.
I ain't dating Biggun. It is good, man. It is good. It's one of the best things I make besides a really good fucking skirt steak. I make a great skirt steak. Oh, I love it. Yep. And yeah, I love to cook. Who'd have thunk it? Making up for lost time, apparently. Yeah,
I'm here for it.
absolutely. I have a good time with it now. I really do. And I always cook for my dogs and stuff. Like I make them. Not that I yeah, seriously. I buy them
You know
chicken
what?
and
I would like
I
to see
boil it.
that, Toddy. That would be a good video how you make your dog food, man.
Well, they also eat regular dog food. I just mix it in. So I just boil white meat chicken and I cut that up. Sometimes you could use a grater just to grate it up really good, and you sprinkle it on their food, and brown rice, pumpkin, and green beans with their kibble and a little bit of wet dog food, and that's what they get. I have to go today or tomorrow, probably go tomorrow, and get some wet. They need some wet food. They don't need it now because they have enough to get them through till probably Wednesday morning, but I'll probably get it tomorrow.
I know what you're thinking, M. Cook. Don't even go there. Them babies ain't chunky. Don't even think it.
No, they're not. They're not. They're thin. No, they only eat twice a day. I mean, they eat twice a day. And yeah, do you have a cat food recipe? No. But I used to give my cats, they weren't picky. But I'd give them chicken. Sometimes they like chicken, sometimes tuna. You gotta be careful not to overdo it with cats. But yeah. Did anyone hear about the yeah, I have heard about that. Was she found guilty? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Question for Dr. Frank. Question for Dr. Frank. I was told to shut up by M. Cook. Edie, you better get that man in line. I can't get my dogs to eat dog food. It's a struggle. You got to start mixing their dog food in with their people food because they need some stuff. You know, they definitely need some stuff. And I heard also that like sweet potato is good for dogs.
Yeah.
But
My
oh, I
grandpuppy
forgot
loves
I
sweet
had a sweet
potatoes.
potato to eat this morning. I completely forgot. I made a sweet potato last night. You know, I spent the time heating it
Mm.
up because it takes a while for it to get soft. And I did the butter and the
The
honey
cinnamon
salt.
toast crunch.
No, I only put the honey salt, the honey
Ah,
sea
okay,
salt.
okay.
And so that's what I'll have for lunch today. I'll go ahead
Oh.
and have that for lunch or dinner because I do need to have a bowl of spaghetti at some point. That's
Mm.
uh,
Mm.
but
Tell
anyway,
me.
absolutely, the taste
Yeah.
is so much different. Who was in prison for 30 years? I got to tell you, the person that taught me how to cook was the people in the jail. Seriously. Oh,
And that's and that
wow. Thank you so much. So, um, so I'm staying put right now. I'm staying put right now because I don't want to leave in the middle of winter. I mean, after I didn't have a job anymore, and I can't stay here just as a content creator because the state of New York wants a third of my money when I do that. And I'm sorry. No, no. Um, anyway, I love it up here. You know, my plan was to stay 2.5 years and then leave the country. But this has just kind of accelerated the plan. So I have friends that live in Georgia, and I have friends that live in Tennessee. I have friends that live apparently in Washington State. Got a lot of people offer stuff, but I think I'm probably gonna go to the Georgia area because I mean I've known them forever and a day. Come to Texas, got people offering me places in
right,
Texas. I
right.
appreciate it. I appreciate the love immensely. And so I'm probably just gonna go to Georgia, but I'm not gonna go till I'm planning April. So I'm gonna endure a winter here, which I was gonna endure two anyway, at least 2.5 maybe. So I'm gonna do that. I can't, I love driving around here. It's so beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. As you know, Jamie, I mean, I've
Yeah,
sent pictures of what the
yeah,
leaves are doing now and
they're
stuff.
gorgeous.
Absolutely. So I don't, I deserve to see my fall. I'm also now, well, I'm also now involved in this lawsuit, which
Yeah, and that
I'm
kind of you
and
can't
I'm
leave with
staying
that.
on that. I'm staying on it. I am absolutely staying on it because I didn't deserve what happened to me, regardless of
You did not.
anything.
No,
So and then
you were done wrong.
we'll see what happens. But ultimately, my plan is to leave the country. And, I just want somebody from the Scottish Highlands to sponsor me already. How many hints do I have to put out there? Let me go. If I could be anywhere to go. It would,
Don't say that too loud. Biggun will move over there and become a citizen just to marry your ass, Dottie. Don't even.
yeah, well, I wouldn't even do that as much as I want to end up there. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that. But
And the mountains here are beautiful as well with the views. So, like especially the Georgia mountains, they're beautiful.
oh, I've been, you know exactly where,
Yeah,
the
it's
area that I'm
beautiful.
talking about. So yeah, it's definitely in the mountains. I have to have mountains. That's why, the Scottish Highlands. So anybody that's living in the Scottish Highlands that would like to sponsor me, I'm happy to go there. That's where I want to go. And yeah, that's where I really want to go. And
And
uh
if you have a Scottish Highland cow, send it on my way. I love those furry little things.
yeah. So the place in Georgia that I'm talking about is the northwestern corner of Georgia. So pretty close to like where my dad was. So they fought my unemployment. They have fought my unemployment. And that's all right. That's okay. They can go ahead and do that. Look who's here. I was just asking you if you heard from her.
Ah,
She might be
Red.
after your ass.
You
I have
coming
friends
after me,
in
Red?
California too. I actually have relatives in California, but there's something about earthquakes that I don't like. I can't live
Word.
there. I'm not crazy. Um, how do I put this? I was never fascinated with California, even when I wanted to be a screenwriter and spent all that time writing screenplays. It was like I don't want to move there. Like I didn't want to give up one coast for the other coast. I don't like the traffic and such like that. I'm not saying maybe this isn't where Gen X lives. I love the mountains.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, that's about as far as you can get right there, my friend. Next stop, Cuba. I mean, Key West is it. Key West is it. Well, it only takes one. I don't like tornadoes either, to be honest with you.
No.
Anybody, Estiana, where is she? She is from Scotland. I don't mean to put her out there, but I wonder what they get in Scotland that's comparable to
Like the
um
weather here.
yeah, like the stuff that we have. There
Mm,
is, I have family there, absolutely, but I don't want to be stuck down there. That's way too far. I hated being in Broward County because it took you
mm.
6 to 8 hours to get out of the state. You t- Now it takes you longer because it's so overpopulated.
Hmm.
Oh, there you go. It says Jamie. Loved your video, even if my opinion was different. That's from
Appreciate that.
Red.
Appreciate that. I thought you was coming after me, girl. Toddy's
I
like,
lived
look at this bashing of Taylor you've done.
I lived in Maryland. I lived in Silver Spring, and I've lived in Towson, but I lived in Silver Spring for a long time.
Mhm.
It rains a lot. I don't mind. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I've been there. I've been, Millie. I've been to Scotland many, many times. I want to live in like the Fort William area.
Mm.
Uh, Australia. Yeah, you guys got those big motherfucking bugs.
Yeah, those bugs,
Those
they'll do
weird
that.
things. Like,
Yeah.
who's inviting me from New Zealand? You lived in Silver Spring? Cool. I
Uh-huh.
lived on Melbourne Avenue. Melbourne Avenue. Yep, yep, yep. Um, let's see. Thank you, Sister Shelly. Love, love, love. Big ass bugs there. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
a problem with those. Got a problem with
Yeah.
those.
Can't do no
Got a
bugs.
problem with those. Got a
Mm-mm.
problem with those. And giant snakes. They got every bug in the world there. Well, listen, Grace, let's be fair. You guys got the big ass palmetto bugs. Another reason why I can't stand Florida. You can
Mhm.
actually rent one to go from there to Tallahassee. Fly it. Like, no lie. Those things are this big. They're,
They're huge.
they're huge. And in order to, I'll
Mhm.
tell you a story. I think I put this in a video a long time ago. So I was always looking to make money as a kid. Like, I always wanted my own autonomy.
I
And it
love
was
it.
always to buy, because it was always to buy people things. And it was for Christmas time that I wanted this.
Right.
I said, Dad, can I clean out the garage? And he said, absolutely. No, I said, is there any way I can make some money, any chores extra? He said, yeah, you can clean out the garage. I said, okay. So we had this double garage door, that you had to take the string and pull it down, but
Mhm.
it was a double door, so it was heavy. And so I said to my dad, he said, okay, you can go ahead and do that, clean it out. So he opened up the garage door, and before he left, I'm looking at this big ass palmetto bug, and it was underneath the garage door where it closes, and it was flat. And I said, Dad, can you move the garage? Can you move this bug for me? He said, well, you're gonna sweep it anyway. He said, so just sweep it out. This is all right. It's dead. I said, okay. So he left, and I said to myself, let me go check on that bug. It wasn't there anymore. So needless to say, I didn't do the garage. I
No, I
was
didn't either.
told those bugs, you got to put them on their back and step on their belly, because
Oh
their shell is so their shell doesn't crack like that.
no.
Um, I
See,
don't care
I'm not
about
killing
the
off the weird
iguanas.
aliens. I'm just gonna be nice to them.
I don't care about the iguanas. Like, I don't want a big one falling on me, but the iguanas, I'm kind of used to lizards. I
Right.
like lizards. Lizards, I don't have a problem with.
I like lizards. We get those
Yeah,
little blue-tailed ones that run across the
yeah,
porch down
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You should make a live with cooking, and then buy our groceries and cook. What? Just like in the what? Toddy, you should make a live with cooking, and then we can buy our groceries and cook the same as you.
Cook
Oh,
along
just
with
like
you.
in the old days. Oh, cook. Okay, so you guys get a 33-foot trailer. Oh, there we go. That's our friend right there. Did you see what she wrote?
No.
Bug, bugs, Aquanet, Zippo.
There you go. There you go.
Grace Grace Jones says, I had a huge iguana in my pool. I bet you did. The iguanas I don't have a problem with.
No.
The dragons, they're called something like they were in that movie.
Mm.
Um the what was that movie? I just mentioned it the other day too. Freshman.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
good
So
movie.
yeah.
We get a lot of snakes where I'm at. That's our issue.
There's a lot of alligators in Florida too, but not down in the Keys. I'm not for the hot weather, so Costa Rica wouldn't be my place.
Mm.
No likey. No likey things with many legs. Just saying. I
Mm.
feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
And especially if it can fly, that's even worse.
Oh yeah, that's the thing about those palmetto
Yeah.
bugs. Yeah. Colorado. I have family in Colorado. I always get sick up there with my head. I always get a really bad headache because you guys are a mile high up if you're up in the
Yep.
Denver area. Rocky Mountain High. I lived in Tennessee and there were a lot of snakes. There's probably a lot of snakes here and bear and shit like that.
Yeah.
I gotta pay attention to that stuff. There's always gonna be some, but at least when I'm swimming, I'm not worried about I'm not worried about an alligator coming and taking my foot
Right.
or anything.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's
I've
good.
not I don't think we have alligators here. I don't think they've come up this far yet. I think I
Mm.
saw one in southern Alabama
Really?
posting. Yeah, there was one in a river somewhere.
Well, apparently North Carolina is very snaky.
Yeah. I think these mountains near Appalachia are just crazy with the snakes.
Yeah, so why do I want to be there? I
Well, they
don't want
don't
to be there.
bother you unless I mean,
Listen,
snakes you
man,
want to
what
run
do they
away
got over
from.
there in Scotland? What do they got over there? They've got them friggin' cows in Nessie. I could deal with both friggin'
Dude,
cows and Nessie.
I would love to see some Nessie.
I went on a cruise when I was over there, a little cruise on Loch Ness.
Really?
Yeah. And you could feel there's plates down there. So they have these little earthquakes. So you could
Oh,
feel that in the water and some people used to think that that's what that's what they felt or they would see the change
okay.
in the water and stuff.
And
Yeah.
that's what they thought was okay, that's cool.
Red,
Wow.
have you missed the notice? I don't care about that.
I don't did anybody hear about that explosion that was in Tennessee yesterday? I felt that here. I thought I was driving and I thought I had hit something. Like I had to pull over and check. I didn't know what it was, and then I saw one of the people in the houses come out and look around like what happened. And it wasn't even anywhere near me. It was good 70 miles from me.
Wow, that's a biggie.
Yeah.
The problem with working at a radio station is it's all automated anymore.
Mhm.
I know you like men and in kilts. Okay. That's red. That's red saying that. Look.
Ah, I bet you do, girl. I bet you
Yeah,
do.
she likes
With a
men
gust of
and
wind too, right? Like Marilyn Monroe. Ooh.
God, that's funny. All right. Well, I'm getting ready to say I got some videos that I need to edit today. There you go. I'm a poet and I know it. Jazz hands.
Goody
Jazz
Tony.
hands. I had fun, Jamie.
I had fun too. Thank you for having me on.
I hope
Take
you
care.
guys had fun in the comments and then in the chat. And
Yep.
yeah, I just
Y'all
thought
be
it was good.
praying for that Toddy one, Skip. Biggun's got her sights on her.
Yeah, Toddy One Skip's running for her life. Go
Better
away,
hope so.
big girl. Go away, very big girl.
Said she gonna
I'm
ride you like one of them
not
rides at the Dollywood,
supposed
Doc.
to
Shoot.
be alone with you. I know that our lips can't meet. They're not supposed to ever greet. Just keep eating your way away from me. It's
Day on, eat your
true.
way on off. Eat on over there.
All right, guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna say have a good one.
Be
And
fun. Y'all
thank
have
you
a
so
great
much.
Sunday.
Thank you so much. Grace Jones, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. And take care of it down there in the Keys. All right. Always good to see you and everybody in the chat. Thank you so much.
Y'all
Thank you.
take
So
it easy.
sing that back up, Jimmy Bobby.
Yep,
Guys,
yep,
take
yep.
care. Thank you. God bless. I appreciate
See
y'all.
y'all.